blame it on bad luck. Blame it on the weather. I'll blame it on bad luck. Blame it on the weather. I'll blame it on bad luck. Blame it on the weather. I'll blame it on bad luck. Blame it on the weather. So how we gonna leave? How could I leave your side? Mama told me that a girl with intentions don't make her lonely, even though she might push back, cause they always come right back. Told her I won't forget tonight. This could be a song I write. Tell me something to remember it by. Then she said, I'm a California princess. I don't want a prince who pretends. Show me a good time I won't regret. I said, you're my California princess. I have never had these feelings. Better believe I'm not leaving. Better believe I'm not leaving. Say I won't do it, I won't do it. I'll make you my girl, then my wife. Oh yeah, I'ma do it, I'ma do it. Mark my words, don't forget this night. Mama told me that a girl with intentions don't make her lonely, even though she might push back, cause they always come right back. Told her I won't forget tonight. This could be a song I write. Tell me something to remember it by. Then she said, I'm a California princess. I don't want a prince who pretends. Show me a good time I won't regret. I said, you're my California princess. I have never had these feelings. Better believe I'm not leaving. I lean in, I pull you close, I tell you I'm here. Then you lean back, scared of a love you shared your last year. Cause I'm falling for you. Head over heels, all in my feels, but it all still feels so right. And then she said, I'm a California princess. I don't want a prince who pretends. Show me a good time I won't regret. I said, you're my California princess. I have never had these feelings. Better believe I'm not leaving. Better believe I'm not leaving.
I'm losing my mind in a wave of you. Swept me up like the ocean blue. Can't lie, gotta face the truth. I'm falling harder than I wanted to. And they say don't go diving in too deep, but I'm already diving in so carelessly. ocean blue, can't lie, gotta face the truth. I'm falling harder than I wanted to, and they say don't go diving in too deep, but I'm already diving in so carelessly. true. I'm falling harder than I wanted to, and they say don't go diving in too deep, but I'm already diving in so carelessly. Your tide is getting harder to resist. Now I don't mind, honestly, I could get used to this. Another day I'm gonna waste it at the mall. Yeah, yeah. Never satisfied, I've gotta have it all. The new clothes that I got just last week are yesterday's fashions. I wouldn't be caught dead in those rags.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday morning to you, and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new around here, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Danny, and I am so not an expert. Thanks so much for joining me. It is a cold and wintry Sunday morning here in Northern Illinois. I hope the weather is better by you than it is by me. I gotta tell you, I can't wait for spring and summer to start coming around. We got a little bit spoiled there for a couple weeks. It was really nice and pretty and sunny and warm. And now it's back to crappy. So hopefully the weather is better by you. I see there's a bunch of people already in chat. I will pop in there in a minute and just say hello to all of you there. I did see that Lucas is in the house, so good morning to Lucas. I'm happy to see you there. Tony is home today, which is really exciting. She came home this weekend. I can't believe she's only got 2 weeks left of school. She came home this weekend to bring some stuff home, and she's headed back to school today, and then she'll be back home again for the summer in 2 weeks' time, which is really, really exciting. As a reminder, I'm sure you guys have seen it already, but next weekend there will not be a live stream next week because I will actually be out of town with my mom and one of her friends. We're going on a little bit of an adventure, and it should be a lot of fun. I'm hoping to maybe share some pictures with you guys on my Instagram about that. It has nothing to do with sewing whatsoever, but I thought it could be fun to share with you guys. So if you don't already, make sure you follow us on Instagram. If you do !links in chat, it'll give you a link and you can follow us over there. So hopefully I'll be able to share some stuff with you guys over there. Okay, so today we're going to be working on Clue 9. You guys know my cotton cut stuff. I normally do these on videos, but I cannot get my crap together lately to be able to record videos. So we've been doing them on live streams, and so I'm sorry for that. If the videos are a little bit more enjoyable, they are much shorter, obviously. But we're going to be doing Clue 9 today. I cannot believe we are finally at Clue 9. All that means is the next time we come together for this one, we will be at the final reveal. I believe Cotton Cuts is doing the final reveal live this week. I want to say it's on the 27th or the 28th. I'm not 100% sure. I got an email, but I don't remember the exact date. So I know they're doing a live reveal of what our quilt will look like. But I'm going to be out of town, so I won't be able to see it until I actually get the reveal itself. So I'm really excited for that. Looks like you guys have got a heist going in there, so if you haven't already, make sure you get in on that. You do ! Heist, space, and then the amount of thimbles that you're willing to risk. If you don't know what the thimbles are, I'm happy to explain them to you live here, or you can chat with anyone in our chat group and they'll let you know as well. All right, let me hop into chat, say hello to everybody that's there already. Please, if I miss you, please make sure you guys tag me, because the last thing I want to do is miss somebody that's hanging out with us today. And then we will get started on Clue 9. Now, Sandra, I know that you were the very first one in there, so good morning to you. Hello, how are you? I'm so glad are you back from vacation? I hope so. I have not been able to catch your streams lately, but I think you're back from vacation. It sounded like it was a lot of fun. Good morning, Kathy. Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. We already knew Lucas was in the house. Hi, Patty. So good to see you again. Oh, hi, Sean. I saw you pop in there this morning. Good morning. I hope you're still with us. If not, that's okay. He said he'd catch the replay later. Not a problem. Good morning, Shirley. How are things? I hope you're well. I hope things are going good for you. Hi, Katie. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. Hello, hello. Nancy, good morning. Hi. So good to see you. So good to see Nancy coming in there. And Gazella, good morning again. Such great, it's always great to see the same names and faces come in. It's always great to see those. So thank you so much for that. Looks like Chloe. Hi, Chloe. Good morning. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. It's so good to see you. And Terry, hello. Hi, Terry. Terry posted a picture on her Instagram. I don't know if you follow her on Instagram. It looks like she might have a new toy maybe, or maybe it's just a nice clean new toy. I'm not sure. Terry, you'll have to tell us all about that. Hi, Dawn. Hello. Good morning. Thanks so much for joining us. Dawn's in on that heist game right now, so that looks like fun. Sandra says, vacation is over. Had a fun time with family. Yeah, that's so great to see. That is great that you're all back and everything was safe and you guys had a great time. So I'm really happy to see that. So that's all everybody that I see in chat. If I missed you, please tag me so that I can make sure to say hello to you, because I hate it when I miss people. It makes me so upset when I watch the replays later. So one of the other things that we get in our Cotton Cuts package, I know I've already opened mine up. I've went ahead and I've separated all my fabrics out. I've laid them out based on our color chart here, or our fabric chart here. Wow, you guys. I guess if I looked at this more, I would know what you guys are looking at there. And then I've also got the block of the month. They send us a block of the month with every one of our clues. This one is really neat. I really like this one. But I've been saving these. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with them yet, but I got quite a few of them. I got a pretty big stash of them going there. We'll have to do something with them here soon. So this is our large clue 9. It looks like we just have one section to do today, and it's going to be 4 pieces of that one section. Lots of triangles, because you know Cotton Cuts is famous for their triangles, but they turn out to be beautiful projects. So that's what we're going to be working with today. All right, so right off the bat, section 9, or clue 9, I guess, section 1, clue 1, step 1. Oh my gosh, I can't talk this morning. We're going to be needing our fabric D and our fabric E. Fabric D is this really cool, it's like, I don't even know what you call it, but it is awesome. I love this fabric. Fabric D and fabric E, which is the bug fabric on the black background, is the one that we're going to be working with today. And this one is also going to be the background, or the backing fabric for our quilt. I've already picked out that. We're going to be making 8 of these. So I'm going to go ahead and pull those apart real quick so that I've got them. We need 8 of each. So how are things going with you guys? What have you guys been working on? I hope you guys have been getting some nice weather, enjoying that. You know, we know Sandra went on a little bit of a vacation, which was fun. Any big plans for the upcoming couple of months or spring breaks? I think all the spring breaks are probably over now. School is ending for a lot of our kids. I told you Tony's going to be out of school in the next couple of weeks. Taylor, I think, has 3 weeks left. Lucas graduates from college here in the next couple of weeks, so that's exciting. 2, 3, 4. I can't count and talk at the same time, guys. Sorry. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, can't talk and count at the same time here, guys. Sorry about that. All right, so there's those 8 there, and then 8 on this side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got a couple of graduations. I think I've mentioned it before. We've got 4 kids in college right now. We've got a total of 5 daughters. 4 of them are currently in college. 2 of them are graduating this year, and then 2 of them are going to be juniors next year, so that's exciting. So in May, I've got a bunch of weekends that I'm going to kind of have to jump things around a little bit because of the graduations and things. So try and keep an eye on the channel. I've already scheduled out all of our live streams for May and some of those into June. So take a look at that. If you're on our channel on YouTube, if you're on our channel and you click on the live button, there's little tabs on the top. If you click on the live button, it'll give you a list of all of our live streams and it'll show you which ones we've got scheduled out. So next week, I do not have a live stream. But then I have a live stream the week after that, then I think I have to skip one, so just keep an eye on that. I will also try to post reminders on our Facebook group as I remember. But things are going to be a little chaotic here for the next week or two, at least with regards to our live streams, because of all the graduation ceremonies we've got going on, which is really exciting. Like I said, Lucas graduates here in the next couple of weeks, which is exciting for him. We are so proud of him. Sandra says she started a quilt challenge with Patty with half log cabin blocks. What's a half log cabin block? I don't think I've ever seen a half log cabin block. Oops. There we go. All right, we're going to go ahead and get these sewn up together. Let's get going. I am playing a little bit of a bobbin race game. We'll have to see how that turns out. There we go. Good morning, 100 Proof Quilter. Good morning. Hello. How are you? For the life of me, I can't remember your name at the moment. I apologize for that. Sandra says she's running her summer moon blocks together. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I remember you guys putting all those together. Those are beautiful. She says she's helping Kathy. My goodness, girl, you are busy. She's helping Kathy with her FPP elephant. My goodness. Brandy. Yes, thank you. That's Brandy. That's her name. Chicken bobbin, yay. Yep. That's what I'm playing today. That is what I'm playing. I've got a little bit left in there, so I'm going to try and use it up. We'll see how it goes. Just got to keep an eye on it. There we go. I might have enough on the bobbin to finish this project. Finish this clue. I'm not entirely sure. There's a decent amount there. We'll have to wait and see. But that's okay. I already have a second bobbin wound up and ready to go. I usually keep 2 bobbins of the same color at all times. That's just kind of my thing, so then that way I don't have to worry about it too much. And I always have a spare empty bobbin sitting on top of my machine. That's just how I do it. You know, especially with the live streams, it can be a little bit of a pain to run out of bobbins, so I like to try and make sure I'm prepared for that. Plus, I don't like to have to stop midway in. Looks like another heist is going, so make sure you get in on that. That is one of the ways that you can earn thimbles besides just sitting here and watching the stream with us and hanging out. You can also play the slots, which I saw a bunch of people playing slots this morning. That was really exciting. Lots of winners, too. So slots must be doing a little bit better today than they were last week. I know everybody was struggling last week. The slots were not being nice last week, that's for sure. All right, here's the last one. We're going to go ahead and put this one together, and then we got to snip them apart and press them open. My iron should be nice and hot. I did preheat it before we started the stream. Hi Gladys, good morning. Thanks so much for joining us today. How are you? I saw that you were on the live stream with Kathy day or two, maybe 3 days ago. I can't remember now. You were either with Kathy or Mona. I did pop in there during the day and catch a little bit of it. I do have a full-time job that I have to go to during the day, so I'm not usually able to catch those. But every once in a while, I'll pop in and say hi. So I did see you guys. Didn't get a chance to say hi, but I did see you there. That was kind of neat. All right, these all need to be pressed towards the D fabric, which is that, I don't even know what you call it. It's like, I want to say it's like a psychedelic kind of fabric. It kind of looks like radio waves, or I'm not sure what you call that, but that's the one we're going to be pressing it towards. She says she's got me playing in the background because she's under the weather. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Brandy. I hope you feel better. It is that time of the year for things to kind of happen like that. I've mentioned it probably 1,000 times before, but I have horrible seasonal allergies. So far, I think I've got them under control, but you just never know. But yeah, they've been kicking my butt lately. There's so many people in my house. I don't know if you guys can hear all the doors opening and closing in the background. Tony is getting ready to head out. Oh, and I just heard the dogs come running. Oh boy. Good morning, June. Hi, how are you? I hope you are well. Happy Sunday morning to you.
Sorry, Wrigley has the Junies.
Oh, that's Tony. I don't know if you can hear her. Tony, you want to pop in and say hello to everybody?
Ivy, no.
Say hi to everybody.
Hello.
Everybody, this is Tony. You guys have seen her before. She says hi.
My hair's all poofy.
Your hair is, yeah, it does look a little poofy. A little bit. It's kind of like mine. Mine is doing some fantastic things today. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, somebody's having a rough week. I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, Terry, allergies are horrid. That is for sure.
I can attest I have not been able to breathe for the last week.
See, Tony says she hasn't been able to breathe. Oh, by the way, I have more allergy meds on the counter.
I saw.
to take some. Okay.
Okay, I have to watch them.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Lucas says hi, Tony.
Hi. Sorry, Wrigley tried to run in.
That's okay. She's got the dogs all running around the hallway, so I don't know if you guys can hear the little clamping. But yeah. Gladys says her allergies are bad too. Yeah, it's that time of the year for bad allergies. That is for sure. I have horrible seasonal allergies. Like I said, so far, I think I've managed to keep them in check, at least for a little while, but we'll have to wait and see. Oh, looks like the highest paid out. Congratulations to our winners. You'll have about 5 more minutes, and then you'll be able to play again. Yeah, Tony is, was unpacking a lot of her stuff that she brought home yesterday, and so she's trying to get the containers empty so she can bring them back to school. Like I said, she'll be home for the summer in 2 weeks. She's already got her summer job lined up. She's going to be working at our local park district. She actually got a promotion this year. She's a supervisor, I think, which is really exciting. I'm really proud of her for that. Yeah, Terry, my hair has been doing some crazy things lately. I think we've had a lot of rain here the last few weeks, and so I think that the humidity in the air is just making my hair do crazy things lately. But yeah, thank goodness for flat irons and hair dryers, right? Thank goodness for those things. So what is everybody else working on? I mean, Sandra's got just a ton of stuff going on she's been telling us about. What is everybody else working on? I know Dawn posted a picture on our Facebook group of a new pattern that she found. She posted a free pattern over there. So if you haven't checked that out, make sure you do. She's using her scrap fabrics to make some stuff. It's really cool. It was like an abstract, like I want to say it was like like flowers in a pot or something, but it's kind of like unfocused. I really liked it. It was really, really neat. She did a great job. Hi, Kano. Good morning. Thanks so much for joining us today. I saw you joined our Instagram over the weekend, so thanks for that. I'm glad to see you're over there. All right, so these are done for now. Now we've got to put fabric E and fabric B together, and we got to make 4 of those. Again, with the half square triangles. So fabric B is this white one here with the bugs on it. And fabric E is the black one with the bugs on it. And we need to make 4. So let me count these out again. Hang on. You guys know I can't talk and count at the same time. Just like you can't chew gum and walk, right? Probably dating myself there, but 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4 of each. Katie says her weather alternates between windy and warm and cold and snowy. The hair and the allergies are crazy. Yep, yep, that's where I'm at. Yeah, that's basically where we're at. Yesterday it snowed. So Friday it was beautiful. It was in the 60s almost all day, even in the evenings, which was nice. And then the few days before that was in the 80s. And then yesterday it snowed. Welcome to Chicago, right? Or the Midwest, I should say, because it's basically the same anywhere you go in the Midwest. It's It's just crazy. It's just so silly. This time of the year is such a crapshoot as to what the weather is going to be like. The girls were born in March. You guys know this. The end of March was when their birthday was. So they were born in March. It was beautiful weather when they were born. But it's a crapshoot as to whether we're able to like do a party for them or not. Because sometimes it's beautiful weather, we can get everybody outside, and then other times it's snowing and raining and just crappy. So this time of the year is always a crapshoot. Had a little bit of trouble there. Got it stuck under the machine, but was able to get it fixed. I do have leaders if I need them. I haven't had to use those in a while, though. Looks like Kathy's checking her thimbles count. She's got quite a few of them there. Don't forget to go ahead and redeem those this week if you need to. I will get our redemptions out in the mail this week from last month and this month. I'm going to try and get those out this week. I've got 2 of them so far. Sandra and Patty, I think, should be expecting some stuff coming in. So I'll get those out hopefully this week. All right. Good morning, Linda. Thanks so much for joining us today. It is so good to see you. I hope you are well. I hope things are wonderful by you. Looks like Dawn's lurking. That's all right, Dawn. We appreciate you being here anyway. All right, these 4 are done. Let's go ahead and get these pressed now. For those of you just joining us, we are working on clue 9 of our Cotton Cuts Piazza puzzle mystery quilt. I am not doing the village green one, but I know a bunch of our creator friends that are, so please feel free to follow any of them. I gotta press it towards B, which is the white fabric. Make sure you follow any of them. I know that Sean is doing village green for sure. If any of our other creators are doing village green, make sure you say so in chat so our others know. But he has been doing it, I know that. I broke a nail this last couple of days and it turned into a hangnail because it cut so short, and so now it's painful. Story of our lives, right? One more. We are so this is clue 9. Clue 10 will be the reveal, which Cotton Cuts is doing a live reveal of the Piazza Puzzle Mystery Quilt sometime this week. I don't know if it was Thursday or Friday of this week. I want to say it was Thursday. Kathy says she's finally started her FPP elephant and Sandra is helping her. Oh, Kathy, that one's gonna be a challenge, but I'm glad to hear you started it. Can't wait to see what it looks like. What colors did you choose? I'm assuming grays, right? Maybe different colors, I'm not sure. All right, so we are already on step 3. This is going to go super fast, guys. I'm not even sure that our live stream is going to be the full 2 hours because this is going to go so quickly. So step 3 says join a step 2, which is the ones that are cooling off right now, with a step 1 unit and make 4. We want to make sure we match our E fabrics up together with our D fabric in the upper left corner. And our B fabric in the lower right corner. So we want to make sure, I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but this is how we want to match these up. So let me line that one up together. This way. This way. Okay. 2. That one. And that one for number 3. We need to make 4 of these, so I'm just going to go ahead and lay these out real quick. If you have Wonder Clips, you can use the Wonder Clips to hold the pieces together. I don't really bother. I just kind of lay them out there and set them up on my station here. Get those lined up as close as I can. My machine does not like these corner pieces, so I'm going to see if I can get it in there. Pieces, love, and quilting. Good morning, Courtney. Gosh, I haven't seen you in forever, hon. How are you? I hope things are well with you. Good morning. Thanks so much for joining us. Good morning. Happy Sunday morning to you. Oh, my screen just went black. There we go. It is so good to see you, hon. All right. Let's get these corner pieces lined up. Courtney, are you doing cotton cuts? Village Green. I'm trying to see which one of our content creators are doing Village Green. I know Sean is, but I'm not sure who else is. I'd like to make sure that our subscribers head over to your guys' channels if you guys are doing Village Green so they can follow along. There we go. All set. She says she's been dealing with some pain still. I'm sorry to hear that, Courtney, but I'm glad to hear that you're doing okay. We never want to see any of our friends in pain. That's never a good thing. There we go. Now I'm going to need to go ahead and press these up. We want to make sure we press them towards our step 2, which was the E and B fabrics. So I'm just going to press those up real quick. Terry says she's doing one of the cotton cuts. She's doing the small one. Oh, okay. Courtney says she's glad she made it to our live. Oh, well, Courtney, that's very kind of you. Thank you for that. Very kind of you to say. I am glad you're here as well. Right, get these pressed up here. There we go. All right, last one. Go. All right, we're gonna let those sit and cool for a second. The next step says we're just moving right along here, guys. This is gonna be quick and easy. We are on step 4, which says we need to use the extra 4 pieces that we had of step 1, which are over here, and we're gonna attach them to square C fabrics to the right hand or the left hand side. Oh, you're welcome, Kathy. I'm not sure what you're thanking me for, but you're welcome. Square C, which is this one here. We need to make 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Set those back down here. All right, so we're going to attach those to the left of each of these. We want to make sure the E fabric is in the bottom right corner. So we want to turn those like that. And we're going to go ahead and attach these up together. These are going together pretty quickly so far. We only have one section to do for clue 9. It's a pretty easy one. I am doing a large clue 9 of Piazza. I have fallen in love with these fabrics. This is the Michael Miller's fabric line. It is called Kaleidoscope. I love the bright colors with the black and the white backgrounds. It's been really, really pretty, and I've loved seeing all the pieces come together. I can't wait to see what the final reveal is going to look like. There we go. Everybody's playing those slot machine games. The slots are the fastest way to earn thimbles. You can also do it through the heist game as well. That one's a little bit slower. And then, of course, just hanging out with us and chilling. Of course, chatting also helps you earn a couple of extra thimbles every time you participate in chat. And those are all just my way of saying thank you for being with me today and hanging out. Providing me with your guidance and your support. It's been wonderful so far. Thank you. Yes, Terry, I love high contrast fabrics too. I'm a bright, you guys know, I'm a bright, bold contrast color kind of person. Our tropics, the fabric line for our tropics project is way out of my wheelhouse. It is like, I don't want to say dull because it's not, but it's more pastels, it's more muted tones. It's very busy fabrics because there's a lot of flowers and stuff, and it's just not normally what I would normally pick for myself. But I really like the fabric line, so that's why we opted for it. But yeah, usually I'm a much more bright and bold kind of color person. Hi, Brenda. Good morning. Thanks so much for joining us today. It's so good to see you. I hope you are well. I hope you're enjoying this beautiful Sunday morning. We are working on clue 9 of our Cotton Cuts Piazza puzzle mystery quilt. I am not doing Village Green, but a couple of our creator friends are, so make sure you go head over there and check them out. All right, step 4 is just about done. Man, we are just moving right along. This is going to be a short stream for sure. My goodness. All right. Step 5 says we're going to join a step 4, which is the units we just finished, with a step 3 unit and make 4. So the step 3 unit is on the bottom here. Fabric B is in the bottom like that. These get flipped over like that. A nice long line. Okay. These, yep. The center seams will nest up really nicely, which makes our lives a little bit easier. There we go. Still doing okay on that bobbin thread. I'm keeping an eye on it. We are playing a little bit of a chicken bobbin race. Hi, Tracy. Good morning. Thanks so much for joining us today. Gosh, I haven't seen you in forever. I hope things are well. I hope you are doing well. So good to see you. We are Melina, yes, good morning, Melina. Good morning. Thanks so much for joining us. It's so good to see you again. I hope you are well also. She says, good morning. I've missed some lives, but I made it today. That's all right. That's no problem. Excuse me. My schedule's been a little wonky lately, so I understand. No worries. We appreciate the fact that you're here now. As a reminder, there will not be a live stream next week. I'm going out of town with my mom and her friend. We're doing a little bit of a girl adventure. It's going to be lots of fun. I will try to post some pictures on our Instagram of what we're doing. It's not sewing related, but it's still fun, and so I will still share that with you. I try to keep our Instagram and Facebook posts sewing related as much as possible, but I do like to share some fun things with you guys every once in a while. Alright, those 4 are now done. That is step 5. Let's go ahead and get these pressed up. Good morning, Julie. Hello, good morning, welcome. She says hello from Eastern Wisconsin. Good morning, Julie. I don't think I've seen your name pop up before, so welcome to the channel. It is always good to see new names and faces. We are happy that you're here. Julie says, my girl adventures usually involve fabric and yarn. Well, my mom and my mom's friend are crafty, but they're not quilters. So usually, sometimes I try and sneak in a quilt store if I can during our adventures, but for the most part, they're non-sewing related. Julie says, I've been here a few times before. Your fan base must be growing. Well, you know what, Julie? And that's okay. Like I said, sometimes I forget names, so I apologize if you have been here and I just maybe haven't seen you in a while. That's okay, though. But thank you for being here. And maybe my fan base is growing. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. That's okay. I kind of like the fact that our channel is a little small right now. It makes things a little bit easier to manage. Who knows? Maybe it'll get bigger one day. Lorraine, good morning. Hi, how are you? Thanks so much for joining us today. All kinds of people are popping in today. Good morning. Julie, what kind of projects are you working on? We'd love to hear more about them. See if I can get that on there. Oh, looks like somebody is trying to start a heist, so make sure you get in on that. You can do exclamation point heist in chat, exclamation point heist space, and then the amount of thimbles you're willing to risk to get in on that. It's basically just a luck of the draw kind of game. No skill is required. All right, let's let those sit for a minute and cool off. And in the meantime, we're going to move on to step 6 of our Clue 9. This thing is going together really, really quickly. Normally, these take about an hour to an hour and a half to put together. I am doing a large, so it does take a little bit longer. And of course, with me chatting here and taking little breaks and stuff, it usually takes us the full live stream. But I got to tell you, this one's not going to take very long at all. Kathy says, pink, purple, and blue, Danny. I think it's going to be very bright and cute. Yes, yes it is. This is definitely one of my favorite color patterns. You guys know I love purple. I love lime green. As is evident by the room. Purple, lime green, orange. Those are all my really favorite colors. Julie says, I've been quilting a lot these past few months, but dropped it all on Friday to crochet a 5-point shawl for a cousin who needs it desperately, or so she says. Well, that's okay, Julie. There's nothing wrong with that. We all have more than one hobby. Courtney says she's working on a test pattern for a company called Moab Farms Quilting Company. Oh, that sounds like fun, Courtney. We can't wait to see what that looks like. Absolutely. That does sound beautiful, doesn't it? Good morning, Mona. Hi, how are you? Mona just popped in there. Good morning. So great to see you as well. I've been able to catch a couple of your live streams during the week, but I apologize. I really haven't said anything in chat about it because I'm usually in my office and I don't want people to know I'm on YouTube. But I have been able to catch a couple of them. Looks like you've been working on some fun stuff over there. All right, so step 6, we're going to join a small triangle D to the left of a C square. So a small triangle D is this awesome fabric. It's like trippy, isn't it? If it was the 60s, I think we'd have a harder time looking at it for sure. And then a C square, which is this white flowers with the white fabric. Really cool. Courtney says my sound is off. It doesn't look like it's off. Mona says the sound is funny. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hang on. Is that any better? Sounds like an airport. Static interference. Well, I don't have anything that would be interfering with it. Does it sound any better now? Baby's talking. No, it doesn't sound any better. Okay. Alright, hang on. Does it sound any better now? I don't have my wireless mic on today. You guys saw me just pull it out of my cabinet here. The only one I'm using is the one on the webcam, which is weird that that there's interference on it because there shouldn't be. No, the girls aren't running any hair dryers or anything, no. No better, huh? Alright, hang on. We're gonna try something. We're gonna try something. Try something that works. See if I can get this to work. This is only a test, yeah. Right? Can you guys hear me? Is that working? How about now? Hey, we're having some issues. Thanks for connecting and disconnecting. Annoying. It's always something, absolutely. But you guys can hear me right now? It keeps like connecting and disconnecting. I'm trying to find out if I've got another connection someplace else I can connect to. Like connects and then it disconnects and then it connects again. So hopefully now there's an echo. How is there an oh, I think I know. Okay, hang on. I think I know why there's an echo. Hang on. See, I don't know where you think you're gonna be. It wasn't gonna take us long. All right, can you guys hear me okay right now? Oh no, it's connected again. It's making me crazy. I can hear it in my ear. I keep saying connected, disconnected, connected, disconnected, connected, disconnected. It's really annoying. I can only imagine what it's like for you guys. Hang on. Okay, that one might work out better. So I have music in my ear now. Danny the robot. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, can you guys hear me now? Let's see if this is working out a little bit better. Let me know. There are feedback sounds. Oh my goodness, what the heck? When you were close to the camera, we could hear you great. Okay, well, the camera is off. The camera mic is off. I bet. Hang on. Let's try. Let's see. Okay. Come back. She says, come back, come back. I am trying to figure out my audio issues. Video issues I can figure out, but audio ones, I can't figure those out to save my life. Hmm. Everybody, is it good now? Well, let's give it a minute, see if it works out again. We need to make 4 of these. It's not terrible, but we can hear you. Okay, well, this might be the best we're going to be able to do for right now. For now, this might be the best we're going to do. That's all right, though. 2, 3, 4. It's always something, right? It wouldn't be my stream if it wasn't something. And I'm not sure what the audio issues are right now because I normally use the mic that's built into my webcam. I wonder if my webcam is going out. I might have to look into a new camera. We'll have to wait and see. Let's go ahead and get these one up together. We're doing small triangle C to square D fabric. So let's go ahead and get those done. See how long we're able to hold out on this. We will pretend we're live streaming from another planet. Well, I appreciate that, Julie. I do. I appreciate that because sometimes it feels like. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not sure what's happening. Is there a battery in anything I'm using to live stream? No, there's not. That's the kind of confusing part is that I don't use anything that has a battery because I have issues with the batteries. So I actually have everything as hardwired. So it's why it's confusing. But I'll mess around with it after the stream is over and see if I can figure it out. For right now, though, I've got a headset in that does have a battery on it, but it is fully charged. It's a rechargeable battery. We'll just have to use that for today. Tracy, thank you for reminding everybody to hit that like button, even though I know my audio kind of sucks today. But I appreciate the like button anyway. Probably need to invest in a nicer microphone. Yeah, Terry, I do rewatch all my live streams. It's one of the things. Oh gosh, Lucas, is it gone again? Something is happening. Something on the laptop is going wonky because it keeps connecting and it's connecting my headset. Yeah, Lucas, I'm having issues. I don't know what's happening now. Bitrate. I don't know, guys. Brenda says it isn't that bad. I wasn't going to mention it. You're sweet. Thank you. Oh, Terry, thank you. You guys are sweet. Thank you. I'm sorry that it's wonky. Let me try some. Is that any better at all? We can hear enough. Is this any better or is it worse? I think I need a new camera. I think that's my problem. Terry says, yes, leave it like this. Okay, I will leave it like this. I'm sure it won't last long, but we'll just try and sew really fast. Oh, good. I'm glad it's clear now, because I did nothing. I did absolutely nothing. The only thing I did was I flipped it back over, so I'm glad it's working now. We'll see how that works out for now, but I have a feeling it's not going to last for very long. I think it's a connection. I'm getting some errors on YouTube about bit rates, so I think it's a connection thing. But we'll see. Yay, it's better, at least for now. Everybody cross your fingers that it stays this way, but I doubt it. Alright, so we are on step 6 of clue 9. I'm going to let those cool for a minute. Don't you like it when things just kind of fix themselves? You have no idea what you did, but it's all good now. That works. Hang on a minute. Add a small triangle. Oh, I got you. Okay. All right, so step 7 says we're going to add a small triangle D, which is this fabric here, to these pieces we've just made to make a triangle. So let me see if I can find that. Figure that out real quick. There. Ugh, it is what it is. You know, and I was worried that our stream wasn't gonna, that we weren't gonna have enough work to keep our stream going. But you know, 45 minutes of, or half an hour of audio issues really helps, you know, drag out the stream, I guess. Yes, fingers, toes, eyes, the whole 9 yards. Yeah. So annoying sometimes. I'm thinking I might need a new. I think it was just a connection issue. I think I'm just having internet connection issues. I think that's all it was. I need to fix that. All right. Number 3. And then looks like we're really close to the end of this bobbin. I'm going to sew this last piece here and then I'll pull the bobbin. I don't think we're had quite enough to make it all the way through. All right. Pull this bobbin out. Oh, actually, we still have a little bit left, but I'm going to go ahead and pull it anyway. There we go. A little bit left. I'll go ahead and wind a new one after the stream. So I like to keep 2 on hand at all times. Pop this new one in here. There we go. I have one in there already. All right, let's get these pressed up. So what did I miss? Like, I know you guys were chatting about stuff while I was trying to figure out all my audio issues. What did I miss? People were talking about the projects they were working on and other kind of stuff. If you've popped in while I was messing with my audio and I didn't get a chance to say hello to you, please say hello again, so I know you're there. I feel bad. There's always some type of technical issue on this channel because I'm not an expert. That is the whole premise behind this channel, is that I am not an expert. I did see that Marie had popped in, so good morning to you, Marie. It's been a while since I've seen you. Good morning. She says slots do not like me today and the hugs are not helping. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry to hear that. All right. Oh, hi, Sean. Good morning again. I know you were in here earlier. You said you had to leave for a little while and came back, so good morning again to you. I hope you're well. You're moving right along with that Wizard of Oz quilt. That thing is awesome. All right, now we are on clue 8. Hang on, this is really loud. Clue 8 is join a large triangle A to the top left of the step 7, which is the one we just made, so that's this one here. We're going to get this large triangle here and attach it. Hi, Teresa. How are you? My goodness, Teresa's on the channel today. I feel like I've got a superstar in with us today. Good morning. It is so great to see you. I hope you are well. Good morning, good morning. I am honored that you are here. I saw you were live with Mona a couple days ago. That was really cool. I got to catch you guys while I was at work. There's one. Yes, Teresa is a superstar. Absolutely. Sean, you are a superstar in my eyes as well. You are all superstars. Mona's a superstar. You guys are all awesome. There we go. You guys are all superstars in my book. And you don't seem to have nearly as many technical issues as I seem to do. That's alright though. So we're working on clue 9 of our Cotton Cuts Piazza puzzle mystery quilt. Cotton Cuts has announced they're doing the live reveal this week. Maybe Sean or Teresa knows for sure, but I want to say it was either Wednesday or Thursday of this week. I can't remember the exact date now. I will unfortunately be out of town, so I won't be able to catch it, so I'll get to be just as surprised as you guys are when we put it together in a few weeks. So that'll be fun. I am really excited to see what this one's going to look like. This one has probably been one of my favorites with regards to the color palette that I've chosen. I really love these Michael Miller fabrics. I am really loving them. All right. Teresa will be live today at 2 p.m. Eastern, it looks like. No, 2 p.m. Hang on. Friday, yes. The live stream for the reveal is Friday afternoon at 2 p.m. Central. Everybody's talking about Sean's interview with Stacy yesterday, I believe. Today or yesterday. I have not gotten a chance to check it out yet, but if you are not a follower of Sean's channel, do !Sean in chat and you'll get a link to his channel. He has a lot of fun guests on his channel. I have been honored enough to be a guest on his channel a couple of times, and it's always been a lot of fun. And of course, you guys know Teresa. She's legendary. She is a superstar. Thank you again for joining us today. You can do !Teresa in chat to follow her if you're not already a subscriber, as well as Mona. Mona has her own channel and loves supporting all of our other creators. They are so much more talented than I am. So much more. It's always an honor when they come in. It really is. There we go. Thank you, Mona, for putting Sean's link up there. I appreciate that. Yes, Teresa says 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. She's usually live on Sundays. Make sure you check her out. She's usually like right after I am. A couple hours after I am usually. I usually catch her on my big screen in my living room. I usually watch her there while I'm folding laundry, so I'm usually not in chat, but I'm usually watching her live anyway. Oh, Mona, you are sweet. Thank you. I am faking it with the best of them. That is true, Sean. He says, no. We all have talents in different areas, Danny. Well, technical is not one of my talents. Being techie is not one of my talents. That is for sure. For sure. I've told you guys before, my superpower is talking. That's my superpower. I could talk to anybody all day long. I talk to myself most of the time. Hence the YouTube channel. Talking is my superpower. Oh, Terry, you are sweet. Thank you. You are sweet. Thank you. She says, stop your nonsense, Danny. You are awesome. Well, I'm only as awesome as the community is. Our community is awesome. Oh, no, Terry, you lost 500 thimbles. Sorry to see that. Exactly, Sean. As long as your audience enjoys your show, then you've rocked it. Well, I like to think so. Oh, well, Marie, that's very kind of you. Thank you. I get a little frustrated with myself when the tech stuff doesn't work, that's for sure. Looks like there's another heist going on, so make sure you get in on that. All right, so this is step 8. We are already on step 8 of Clue 9. We got 2 more steps to go. All right, so let's see. Now we're going to join these pieces that we just put together with the ones that we put together earlier, making sure that our C square is in the upper left corner. We're going to go ahead and sew these up together. It looks like the seams are going to nest up nice, which is really great. That makes things a little bit easier. It makes things lay nice. So that's good. I'm going to grab my little purple thing because sometimes it does not like these little seams here in the corners. There we go. All right, there we go. Terry, I love all your characters. Some days you win, some days you lose. Who remembers that song? Absolutely. Mona says your show is very fun. Oh, Mona, you're so sweet. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. That's very kind of you. Mona, I noticed you were using a different streaming software earlier this week, and I'd love to know more about that one. I didn't get a chance to really Google it. Can you tell me what the name of it was again? I can't remember offhand. I was going to check it out because I'm not, I mean, I like Streamlabs. It's nice, but I know there's some issues with it too. So I'm always looking at better improvements and taking, you know, the experienced creators' advice when it comes to that kind of stuff. So I noticed you were using a different one the other day. I wanted to do a little research on it if you don't mind sharing the name of it with me again. Yes, Dawn. That is one that I use all the time. Sometimes you're the windshield and sometimes you're the bug. That is for sure. For sure. I struggle with catching Sean's live streams as well because it's really early in the morning for me. I do struggle with that, but it sounds like he's going to try and do some lives in the evenings on Saturdays during the summer, so that could be fun. What are we pointing out? Am I having trouble with audio again? Lucas, what are we talking about? Shirley. Shirley says the song she sings to herself is I Don't Want to Be Alone Anymore. Put him in the corner. Yeah, I think it's connection issues, Lucas. I think my internet is doing something weird. I think I'm having some interference. He lives in a cup with my scissors. Jack lives in a basket on my desk. You guys can see this white basket right here. That's where Jack lives. That's where Jack lives. Everybody's talking about where Jack lives. Some people refer to him as Jack. Some refer to him as the divorce lawyer. Good morning, Patty. Hi, how are you? I don't think I've seen you before. Patty C, good morning. Welcome to the channel. I know we have a Patty G that shows up quite a bit, which we love seeing her, but I don't know that I've ever seen a Patty C before. So, good morning. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Or Kelly Ripa. There you go. There you go. I have not heard that one, Patty. Yes, Kelly Ripa. That's a good one. Yeah. I like the divorce lawyer. That's been my favorite one so far. Shirley says Jack has a very large family, about 5+ people in his family. Wow, that is a big family. Patty says she's been here. She pops in and lurks and leaves. No, that's okay. No worries. Not a problem. We appreciate you being here, hanging out with us. I just love to chat with you guys, that's all. All right, so very last step of Clue 9. I can't believe we're finally made it all the way to here. And the last step is to add this long strip here to the bottom of the fabric, bottom of our pieces that we've made. I can't believe we're finally at the bottom. The last clue for this project. Clue 10 is going to be revealed on Friday of this week. Cotton Cuts will reveal it live on their Facebook and YouTube channels, I'm sure. I will be out of town, so it'll be a surprise to me when it's revealed. I'll have to catch it later. But we will schedule a live stream probably not until, we probably won't be able to put this together until June because I've got a lot of stuff going on in May. I've got to take a couple of weekends here and there off for some graduations. So we probably won't put it together fully until June. And I'll schedule a full live stream for that. It'll be an extended live stream to put that together because that usually takes a few hours to put together. But they are a lot of fun to put together. That is for sure. Sean says he also calls it Control Z, which is undo on a keyboard. That is a good that is another good one to refer to Jack as, that's for sure. Although I will say the Control Z is a quicker way of doing it than actually using Jack. There we go. That one did not want to go together right. Okay. Yes, Teresa, I am close to 500. It's been hanging right around this 450 mark for a month or so now, a couple months. But yeah, 500. That's our goal. We'll get there eventually. A little bit at a time. But thank you for pointing that out. Yep, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. No pun intended. I was just mentioning earlier on the stream that I kind of like the fact that we have a smaller channel, a smaller community. It makes things a little bit easier. I feel like I'm able to interact with all of our community members a little bit closer. But, you know, it's always good to grow, too. All right. All right. Terry says, if anybody watches Marie's Scrappy Creation, she dropped part 2 of her tote video this morning, so make sure you go check that out. I do not believe that I'm familiar with that channel, so I don't think I have a link for it, but I'm sure we could get one set up eventually. Sounds like it could be a lot of fun. All right, let's go ahead and press this piece up together. There we go. God, I love these fabric colors. Ugh. This whole time, every time I make these pieces, I absolutely love these colors. This is just totally my jam. These bright rainbow colors up against the black and white backgrounds are just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this polka dot fabric. This variegated polka dot is so pretty. Let me show you guys what it looks like here as soon as I'm done. Teresa says, one more cup of coffee. Be right back. No problem, Teresa. I actually had my very first cup of coffee yesterday. I have not had a cup of coffee in, I think Christmas was the last time I had coffee, honestly. And I had one yesterday. It was so good. It was so good. My daughter went to Dunkin' Donuts for breakfast yesterday and got me coffee. It was so good. All right, last piece here, guys. Let's see what it looks like. Last piece. Mona says you don't want to see me on coffee. I would drive you nuts. I understand the feeling, Mona. That's actually why I had to stop drinking coffees, because it was making everybody crazy. Okay, guys, this is what Clue 9 looks like. Don't you just love this? Oh, no, this one over here. This fabric over here is my absolute favorite fabric. I wish I could have found this one for the backing, but I couldn't. So it's okay, though. Dawn says, I don't like coffee, but I need it. That's funny. I love coffee. I much prefer coffee over tea. That's just my own personal opinion. Alright, so this is Clue 9, so I'm going to go ahead and mark these. I know it's only Clue 9, so we probably don't need to, but I'm going to mark it anyway. I use Post-it notes. I take a Post-it note and I cut it up into 4 pieces. So I've got a piece here that I'm going to go ahead and mark up. And then I take a pen or pencil, it doesn't really matter, and I put down the clue number. So this is clue 9. And then in parentheses, I put how many pieces it is. And this one's 4 pieces. And then I take a safety pin. I take a safety pin and I pin it to the upper left corner of the piece. Try to get it all the way through all of the pieces, but sometimes they're a little thick. So I don't always get it through all of them, but that's okay. This one works. Like that. And then I take these pieces and I put them into a Ziploc that I have down here. I have all of my clues in a Ziploc right here. Oops. So I put clue 9 in here. Katie says coffee and tea are life. Clue 9 right there. And then I put the actual clue itself in the back, because sometimes every once in a while I mess something up, so I like to keep all the clues together, so then that way I can make sure that I have things right. So this one is all set and ready to go. All right, so there we go, guys. All 9 clues of my large Piazza puzzle mystery quilt, oh my goodness, are in this Ziploc here. The next time we come back to this quilt, we will be at clue 10, which is usually the final reveal, along with borders and backing and binding fabric, which is really, really exciting. Sean says he keeps his in a drawer, which there's nothing wrong with that, Sean. Yes, Dawn, that is very sad. We'll probably need to take care of that. But yeah, she did. She had 50,000 points. More coffee. Patty says more coffee. We'll need to take care of that. So I keep everything in a Ziploc, and then I put the Ziploc inside of the plastic bins. You guys have seen my plastic bins before. I keep them down here. I've got a stack of them down here, and then this one actually stays on top of my cabinet back there. That's my Cotton Cuts one, stays up there. That's how I organize my stuff. You guys find the best way to organize your own stuff. My only recommendation is make sure that you're marking each clue each month. Because at the end, when we get to the final reveal just gives you the clue numbers. So it'll say, you know, match clue 4 with clue 5 or clue 6 to clue 8 or things like that. And it will really make things easier if you have the stuff marked out for yourself already. All right, Melina, no problem. Thanks so much for joining me. We're just getting ready to finish up the stream here anyway. Yes, she absolutely is here with us in Sewing Spirit. That is 100% sure. 100%. You like seeing her name though? Okay, we can leave her name up there as long as it's not too much of a struggle for anybody. I mean, eventually someone will beat out her points and she'll drop off the list. But yeah, we can leave it there. Thank you, Sean. He says I'm very organized. Well, I pretend to be. I pretend to be organized, that's for sure. Back in the plastic bags with the clue numbers. Yeah, each clue comes in a plastic bag. Let's see if I can find it now. Each clue comes, when Cotton Cuts mails them to you, they come in a plastic bag. And it is nice. Yeah, you have to absolutely use the plastic bag to hold your clues and just like write on the sticker if you wanted to. I just liked having them in the Ziploc better. That's just for me. That's my own personal thing. You do obviously what works best for you. Please leave her on the list. Okay, I can do that. I mean, she will drop off eventually once somebody beats her in points. But yeah, we'll leave her there. We'll leave her name there. We'll leave her name there in honor of her. That's what we'll do. In Sewing Spirit, absolutely. Okay, yeah, no problem. Not a problem. I'm surprised she has as many thimbles as she did, though. That's really weird. Speaking of thimbles, if you guys haven't already, make sure if you're going to redeem your thimbles for this month, do it today. Because we do not have a live stream next week. There is no live stream, and then the next month starts in May. So I told you guys I'm trying to mail out your redemptions each month. I still have the ones from late March that I haven't mailed out yet. There's 2 of those, one for Sandra, one for Patty G. I will get those in the mail hopefully this week. The tribe has spoken. Absolutely. I mean, this is as much your guys' channel as it is mine. Even more so probably your channel than it is mine. So I take my cues from you guys, so. Give her more and keep her on there. We could try. We could try that. I'm not sure if we can actually give her more if she's not in chat. So I don't know how that works, but we'll keep her on the list. We'll keep her there. Mona, thank you very much for reminding everybody to give a thumbs up on the channel. I appreciate that. If you are watching us right now and you have not already, please consider subscribing to the channel. We are trying to get to 500 subscribers. We will get there eventually, and that's okay. But yeah, if you haven't already, please consider doing that. My reality is YouTube. Amen, Dawn. Well, thank you, Sean. Sean says he did thumbs up on his way in so he doesn't forget. That's a great way to remember. That like button likes to be tickled, so make sure you tickle it before or after you leave or when you come in. That does work too. That all helps the channel out. We've gotten a couple of new subscribers to the channel recently. I did not see their names in chat, but that's okay. But we did get a couple of new subscribers to the channel, so that was fun. Oh, that's neat. So you guys know I've been trying to figure out how to do, so right now I'm using my Chromebook, an old Chromebook, to read the comments because it's a little bit bigger and I think it's better than having my phone here. And apparently I just noticed this, when you guys hit the thumbs up, I get little hearts in the corner, which is kind of neat. so at least then I get to see when you guys are doing it, so that's nice. I wish I had a little like sound effect or something for it, but it's okay though. Teresa, yes, thank you so much for stopping in today. I really, really appreciate you being here. Like I said, I do catch your live streams usually when I'm folding laundry. So if you haven't already followed Teresa, make sure you do ! Teresa in chat. Go hang out with her. She'll be live this afternoon. Terry says she always thumbs up on the way in. Oh, thank you. Oh, see, there's the hearts again. I wish I could show you guys these hearts. They're really cute. It's really neat. Thank you so much. All the hearts. Well, guys, I think we're going to end the stream here. I'm surprised we managed to make it this long. Usually our stream ends about 12:30, but with the audio issues and then the smaller clue, it looks like we're going to end it a little bit early today, but that's okay. We're about an hour and 41 minutes in. 25 people in chat right now, which is just unbelievable. Thank you so much to everybody that's joined in, popped in and out, said hello. Those of you that are just lurking and watching, I really appreciate it. Thanks so much for sticking around with me while I was working through those audio issues. I think it's a connection thing. I think it's an internet connection thing. I've had some issues with that before, and we will. The hearts show up. There's a button. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's neat. That explains all the hearts then. Well, that's really neat. I love all the little, it's like popping up in the corner. It's so cool. I love it. Thanks, you guys, for that. I didn't even know anything about that. That is really neat. All right, guys, you have an amazing rest of your weekend. A reminder again, no live stream next week, but we will be back the week after that with a mystery project. I've got a bunch of UFOs and stuff that I need to finish up, so we're going to put something together. So grab one of your UFOs or one of your works in progress, and we will hang out for that. So that's what that mystery project is in a couple weeks. Oh, Ian is going to be on again later today. Well, that's exciting. Make sure you go head over to him, Off Kilter Crafter, so he'll be fun. Yep, and I will try and post pictures. I will try and post pictures of my adventures next week with my mom and her friend. We're going to be down in Southern Illinois doing something a little fun. Completely unsewing related. Not sewing related at all, but it'll be a lot of fun. So hopefully I'll post some pictures down on Instagram for that. So if you haven't already, do ! Links in chat. It'll give you a link. Terry says, I love your channel. Love your bubbliness. Hugs. Oh, Terry, you were so sweet. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. I love each and every one of you guys. I love hanging out with you. Thanks so much. All right. I will talk to you guys later in a couple weeks. Bye for now.